Hello, today we will be discussing the project on gesture control using op-amp and potentiometer to control home appliances. Here the home appliances can be anything ranging from a fan to a toaster, anything that can be controlled by a motor. So basically this is our schematic for the diagram, which is the control of a DC motor using op-amp and a potentiometer. This is the potentiometer that is used. When this potentiometer value is changed from one extreme to the other extreme, the current direction changes and the motor rotates in the respective direction. Now you will see the simulation for this project. This is the project schematic for simulation. Now we can see that the potentiometer is set on one extreme and the voltage will be seen on this node, and we have used the 1k resistor as simulation for motor. Now let's see the voltage at that node. As we can see, the voltage is negative. Now when we change this extreme to the other extreme of the potentiometer, the voltage will change to a positive voltage, signifying that the direction of current has reversed. We will be using this property of this DC control of a DC motor to operate our hand gesture control of the motor. Now we have the Arduino codes for the transmitter and the receiver of the project. We have used here the hashtag include virtualwire.h, which is a virtual wire library. These two pins are used as analog read pins, which reads the value of the accelerometer and is used for calibration. Now after careful calibration, all of these values have been used, and the three letters are sent out, that is S, F and A, with respect to three sets of states that we have, that is the stationary state, that is the forward state and the backward state. The forward and backward state determining the different directions of the motor. Now let us see the receiver code. Now we have here just a second, we have here we have defined here four variables, that is FP, LM, LMR and LED pin. The FP is used to read the value of the potentiometer, since potentiometer is the basic idea. The LM and LMR are the positive and negative of the motor here. Now see, the FB is also an analog value which is read through the pin A0. We can see here that the values that were sent, S, F and A, are converted into hex code. Once the hex code is read, the stationary value, it keeps the motor stationary, and both the values on LM and LMR are kept as low. Now when the forward is set, the motor is supposed to rotate in one direction to make the potentiometer reach into the one end. If the potentiometer is already on that end, which is read using FB, both the LM and LMR are low, and if they are not, it's low and high. Now for the similar for the other extreme end, if the potentiometer is already on the other extreme, then both motors are low. If not, then both motors are running in different directions, low high and high low, as we can see. Now we will see how we have joined this diagram, the circuit diagram of the proposed work. The hand motion is controlled using the ADXL345 accelerometer, which is connected to an Arduino, which is connected to an RF3 434 MHz transmitter and receiver, which is the Arduino on the receiver end controls the motor driver, which controls the motor. Now this motor is attached to the potentiometer knob of the receiver of the circuit. Now this is where it's attached to. Now we will see the demo of this project. This is a demo of our project, and we will see the setup right now. This is the setup that we have used. When we want to rotate the fan, we use the accelerometer in the forward position, and once that happens, the potentiometer is set to one extreme and the fan starts rotating. When we put it into the stationary mode, the potentiometer stops rotating and the fan state stays the same. When we want to stop the fan, the accelerometer is tilted backwards and the potentiometer is taken to the other extreme and the fan is stopped.